Good morning to all. I welcome back to you in this new video. This video is for class 7 students. And my dear students, today I am back with a new video, and this is English 1 of class 7. And dear students, as you know, we have already started our grammar section of English 1 from page number 87 onwards. And today I am here with a new topic of the same page 87 and page 88. So dear student, in the last video I discussed about the simple past, past continuous and past perfect tense. At the same time, today I am going to discuss the next section of that one, which is about phrases. Okay, phrases. Especially here we'll be having prepositional phrase, noun phrase and adjectival phrase. So these three types of phrases are going to be discussed in this short video. So my dear students, let's begin. First thing we must know about the phrase. Okay, first thing we should know what is a phrase, and then only noun phrase, adjectival phrase and prepositional phrase. So what is a phrase? My dear students, I know you have concept something about this phrase. First thing you should know that we use different types of sentences in a words in a sentence. At the same time, different types of combination of words are used in a sentence. Okay, so to be a sentence, it must give complete sense, right? It must have subject, verb and object, and it gives us a complete sense. Then this is called sentence. But there are some components of that sentence which are made up of some words which do not give us complete sense, but necessary, okay, in a sentence to be a complete sentence. So this group of words in a sentence which does not give us complete sense but gives some sense, okay, group of words, okay, which does not give us complete sense but gives us some sense, this type of group of words are called phrase or phrases. So my dear students, there is a very straight definition of phrase. Phrase means the group of words which does not give us a complete sense, okay, or you can say phrase means those group of words. You must not forget to say group of words. So phrase means those group of words which gives us some sense but which does not give us complete sense. Okay, understood? For example, you can say a beautiful house. You can say this is a group of words, a beautiful house. Okay, this is also a phrase. Correct? Okay. Good boys. This is also a phrase because group of boys. These words good and boys. So this is a phrase. Any group of words which gives us some sense, but you must remember it never gives us complete sense. If it gives us complete sense, then it becomes a sentence. So those group of words which does not give us complete sense are called phrase. Okay, just a group of sort. A good boy. Okay, in the garden, isn't it? In the garden also. Okay, through this video, this is also any group of words. Correct? So my dear students, I hope you have understood it. So once we clear what is phrase, and then only we can come to know what is noun phrase, what is prepositional phrase, and what is adjective phrase, which is the main thing of this section. And my dear students, now I would like to make you know about prepositional phrase. Dear students, remember, the name of the phrase is prepositional phrase. That's why it must be related to some preposition in that phrase. Okay, so prepositional phrase, you see, actually it is defined. Prepositional phrase is those phrase where the preposition is the head word of that phrase. We can define the thing this way. prepositional phrase means those phrases where preposition is the head word or main word in a phrase. At the same time, we can say prepositional phrase means those phrases which starts with a preposition and which usually ends with a noun or pronoun. For example, you see, in the garden. This is a prepositional phrase because in each preposition, the garden, you see the last word is a noun. So this is a prepositional phrase. So prepositional phrase is the most commonly used phrase in English grammar. My dear students, you should remember. But besides this, instead of this, you must know about prepositional phrase. So I hope you understood. Prepositional phrase means which starts with a preposition and which ends with a noun or pronoun. You can say at my home. At my home, you see, at preposition, home noun. So we use such type of group of words, such types of phrases in our daily life. So these are prepositional phrase. Lots of examples can be found. Okay, given in the book, behind the distant line of trees near the road, you see, and you should know preposition means what? Those words which are used in a sentence to show a relationship between two words. Okay, like on, in, at, above, under, isn't it? Over, upon. So these are prepositions. So if these words are there in the beginning of that phrase, then this is called prepositional phrase. Very easy. And dear students, next you see a noun phrase. Actually, a noun phrase is that phrase which can function as a subject, as an object, or as a complement in a sentence. My dear students, remember, noun phrase means those phrases which can stand as a subject, as an object, or complement in a sentence. Actually, these are those phrases which have their main word, okay, which have noun as their main word. That is noun phrase. For example, in the book given very clearly, his friend and classmate, you see, his friend and classmate can stand as now what called a subject. His friend and classmates were going to school, or it can stand as an object. Okay, I talked to his friend and his classmate. Okay, so main point of this noun phrase is that it can stand as a noun, as an object, or complement in a sentence. Okay, so these are noun phrase. Remember, my dear students. And the last type of phrase is given here, adjectival phrase. So to know adjectival phrase, you should know what is an adjective. Adjective means describing words. All of you know. Describing words are called adjectives. Those words which are used to describe any noun or pronoun in a sentence. These are adjective. So adjectival phrase means those group of words, okay, which functions as an adjective in a sentence. Or those adjectival phrase means those phrases where the main word is an adjective. Okay, and here you can see besides adjectives in that phrase, it may contain other words also, like determiners, like quantifiers. Determiners like article, we can have demonstrative, we can have possessive, we can have, and we can have quantifiers like some, many, much. Okay, besides an adjective in that phrase, we may have this type of words also. So prepositional, what called this adjectival phrase means those phrases which function as an adjective in a sentence. Okay, or mainly in an adjectival phrase, the main word is an adjective. But besides this, we can have some determiners, we can have quantifiers. Okay, articles we can have, demonstrative we can have, possessive we can have. Okay, such words are also used in this phrase. For example, you see a fine, given in the book, a fine thick piece of wood. It was a fine thick piece of wood. You see, a fine thick. It describes, this is a group, a fine thick group of words. That's why this is a phrase and it describes the wood. It was a fine thick wood. Okay, I brought a long sharp pencil. You see, long sharp, group of words, and it's an adjective phrase. So group of words which is functioning as an adjective in a sentence, then this is called an adjectival phrase. So a lot of examples are given there. So my dear students, these three points were the main topic of this video. I wanted to discuss with you. So my dear students, please remember, today we have discussed about phrases, especially prepositional phrase, noun phrase and adjectival phrase. So please go through the book, everything is given there. Okay, so this is very important. It may be asked in the exam, what is called noun phrase, what is called prepositional phrase, and what is called an adjectival phrase. So you have to define them. So dear students, hope you are reading properly, and many of you are not submitting your homework once I told, and a few started. So please, if homework is given you, please do submit, and you should always watch the video till the end so that you can know what thing is actually given there. Anyway, that's all for the day. We'll see in the next video. So thank you.